First teaser trailer for James Bond's 24th adventure, SPECTRE, dropped on Friday. In the trailer, we get our first semi-glimpse at Christoph Waltz as the baddie, as well as some interesting ties to the previous Craig Bond films. The film also stars Dave Bautista, Fiennes, Monica Bellucci, Naomie Harris, and Leah Seydoux. The film is the 24th installment in the spy franchise. Mark, what are your thoughts on the SPECTRE teaser trailer?
My thoughts are that Mission Impossible threw down the gauntlet last week with their trailer, and this answered the bell. This trailer was fantastic. This is the teaser I want, especially when you consider Christoph Waltz has a chance to be one of the great Bond villains that we've ever seen, just from that one shot. The only thing I've seen of him is when he welcomes Mr. Bond, you know? And it's like, oh my God, this is the all-time Bond villain. It got that classic James Bond feel, plus with the new Daniel Craig versions, what they've been able to do. And going back into the history of James Bond, I like seeing the Aston Martin one time. I like that he still seems on this quest to find out more about his past, and now we're going into the future and uncovering the fact that SPECTRE is a thing that exists and we need to stop it. Christoph Waltz was the standout of this trailer to me, and he was in it for 2 seconds.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't like this trailer at all. Christoph Waltz, to me, I still have like a bitter taste from Big Eyes. Like his overacting ruined that movie. And I know he won an Oscar. Yeah, it was horrible. So I'm just like, it's like, you know, and then everything about this kind of has that like, I have to find out about my past. I was like, look, we just found out about all your past. That was called Skyfall. I don't need to see another movie about Bond trying to scrimp around and find out about his past. I was bored by the trailer, to be quite honest with you. So, I mean, I guess I had other expectations when oh, SPECTRE dropped. It's just the teaser. So I'm hoping the full trailer, you see a lot more, because this one just didn't do it for me.
That's a selfish snap. I'm going to be the tiebreaker, and I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it big. I think that for me, I agree with you. I think that what it did was, look, for the Daniel Craig Bond films have had that strange, almost like Bourne feel when it started, from the first movie, and then it's progressed into the old Bond that we've known with the gadgets and like you said, the car and all that. I felt the marriage of that the most in this teaser trailer that I've seen so far, because with the characters, and it looks like with SPECTRE coming back and some of the older classic Bond villains coming back, I actually really enjoy the fact that they're going to go back and find more about it, because it does, bringing up the Bourne example as well too, the arc in the 3 Bourne movies was finding out who he was, what it was, and it wasn't just one particular, who am I? It was more people that he met, more organizations he had to deal with, more fights, more explosions, more villains. So, and that's certainly what I got out of this trailer. So I'm pretty excited for this movie, more so than I was before. Not that I wasn't, but just even more now.
Yeah, and Skyfall felt like the Bond going back into his own personal history, and I think that that's going to tie up pretty neatly, pretty quickly in this new film, and I think you're going to get him looking at the history of his agencies and this evil, mysterious SPECTRE thing. I think that's what you're going in this movie for, so I think the trailer set that up pretty well. I didn't need to see a lot of action in this. I'm glad we didn't see a lot of action. I don't like when they give away the big action sequences in a trailer. I just need to see who's the good guy, who's the bad guy, and we got 2 really good ones.
I just want to see something that reminds me of Bond, and this movie teaser didn't remind me.
That end shot when it's like panning over, and then you see all those dudes sitting at the table.
What about the music in the background? Like, nothing, huh?
No, it just,
wow,
you know.
All right.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.